70-ton, 7-axis 3D press brake can really scoot. Got another one for you guys. This time we're back up in Paris, Tennessee at Offroad Beast, ORB. Very famous, very popular in the side-by-side world. You'll see everything about all these buggies and rigs that they're doing here. Super cool stuff. So 3 years ago, one of the very first press brakes I sold, maybe the third or fourth one I sold, ended up going to these guys here in Paris, Tennessee, Offroad Beast, Justin and his crew. And you can see this blue one getting loaded on. This is the one I sold them that I'm now taking back in trade. I do take press brakes in trade, but usually I just leave it with the customer and help them get it sold. But I deliver the new one, so it was easy to load up the old one and bring it back. So if you think you might be in need of a used press brake, you can see that we have it loaded on the trailer here and back in Texas now. And I've got 3 or 4 used ones that are available now. So if you're interested in a used press brake, send me an email. You can move that pedal around to get it more comfortable if you need to. And the monitor too. I don't know why it caught the very edge of those, but we can.
You got laser light in my eyes, I'm probably gonna have to sue.
So here's a little walk around of the machine, just kind of showing you some of the details. These have some upgraded sort of premium material supports on linear bearings. Very nice. As we talked about it, it's a 6+1 or 7-axis machine. It is a 5-foot 70-ton. This is a G-style structure or gantry style. I'll show you around the back of it in a minute and explain that. So this is a 3-phase machine. Here's a look at the cabinets. We use Innovance servos. We believe they're, among the best of what's available out there now. The gantry style, you can see you have full width, full depth access. There's no C-frame uprights interfering with your ability, like throat depth is a common measurement on a press brake. So we have no throat depth to deal with. There is a couple of drawbacks to it, and we'll talk about that in other videos. But here you see the side access to it. So we're starting to stock this style of machine now. We have a couple in stock, more on the way. So there seems to be a trend with suspension components sort of being moved away from tubular designs into more formed sheet metal fabricated designs, and that's what these guys are working on here. New product development to go along with all the other options that they have. There's quite a few cool things about a 3D brake. Of course, being able to import a solid folded model and have the brake unfold it, set up all your bends is pretty cool. But for the operator to be able to see in 3D on the screen which bend is next and which way to orient the part. I mean, how many times have you bent a complex part, flipped it in there the wrong way, put a bend in it the wrong way, and now the part is junk? don't catch me lying, but I believe this assembly here had something like 40 or 50 total bins when it's all said and done. And it's all tab and slot design. I don't think they want me to show you the whole thing, but here's a couple of the components snapped together with a tab and slot. And you got to be hitting all your angles and some tight tolerances with your laser and your brake to get these things to fit like this. Very nice.
Yep.
Big thanks to Matt for helping me prep and haul this machine, and also, of course, Justin and all his guys up at Offroad Beast in Paris, Tennessee.
They got whiskey, women, music, and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to boot, scoot, boogie. I got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up